Have you ever pondered the true essence of freedom? Picture this: many moons ago, a young adventurer ascended the majestic peaks of the Himalayas. On his journey, he encountered a wise Lama, to whom he lamented about the harsh realities of life. The Lama, with a twinkle in his eyes, replied, "Why, my friend, would you linger in the confines of a prison cell when the exit is always wide open?" Fast forward 30 years, the adventurer, now retired from a bustling career at IBM, found himself in a quaint Buddhist-run cafe in New Hamburg. This cafe, run by the serene Buddha girls from the local monastery, was a haven of peace. It was aptly named Himalayas on the Hudson. The Lama, now older but still radiating wisdom, often visited the cafe. The adventurer, a regular patron himself, struck up a friendship with the Lama. They exchanged high fives and low fives, discussed the interconnectedness of all things, and delved into the heart of Buddhism, the pursuit of a meditative state through the elimination of all thoughts. One day, the adventurer pointed to a newspaper headline about the uncertainty of the Bush versus Gore presidential election outcome. He sought the Lama's wisdom on this matter. The Lama, after a moment of thought, shrugged and said, "Who cares?" A seemingly simple response, but one that revealed a profound truth. The cafe workers, unlike the Lama and his entourage, didn't wear the traditional gold and reddish Buddhist robes. They were clad in regular clothes, their hair flowing freely. Yet their serene demeanor and radiant joy were unmistakable, leaving many customers awestruck and intrigued. The adventurer often discussed with them about string theory, the concept that different vibrations of minuscule strings give rise to all elementary particles and forces. They related this to the fundamental reality beneath our perceived world, where we live out our dreams. Remember, Buddhism is not a religion but a way of life. Buddhists, like anyone else, can have friends, jobs, fun, and even romance. Some, however, spend considerable time exploring the inner world, a realm that can only be understood as not what you think. As summer gracefully surrendered to the arrival of autumn, the adventurer reflected on the wisdom he had gained. He realized that freedom is not about breaking physical chains, but about liberating the mind. The essence of freedom is in understanding that the exit from life's prison cell is always wide open. It is about making a heaven out of hell, about knowing that no matter how heavy the rain, the sun always shines on the inside. And so, he had found his answer. He had discovered the true meaning of freedom. It was not a destination, but a journey. A constant journey of self-discovery and enlightenment.
What is reality? A question so profound, it has perplexed philosophers, scientists, and thinkers since time immemorial. In a quaint corner of the world, ensconced within the tranquil bounds of the Buddhist cafe, a conversation unfolds between a curious mind and an old Lama. This exchange, seemingly simple, delves into the depths of existence and the nature of reality in a way that is both enlightening and engaging. The cafe, once bustling with life, had been the narrator's office for a time. With its imminent closure, the narrator finds himself in the peaceful outdoors, sharing a moment of solitude with the Lama. The Lama, having returned from his travels, greets the narrator. Their conversation meanders from the mundane, the weather, the future of the cafe building, to the profound, the construction of a new golden temple. The Lama reveals the temple is half completed, but requires a significant sum to reach its completion. This leads them to ponder the paradox of Buddhists, who advocate detachment from worldly possessions, yet find themselves seeking monetary support. The conversation then takes a philosophical turn. Drawing on Buddhist beliefs, they explore the concept of reality. The world, they agree, behaves as if it were real. Yet, according to Buddhist philosophy, it is nothing more than an illusion. The narrator challenges this belief, stating, "A difference that makes no difference is no difference." This profound statement sparks a moment of realization for the Lama, who acknowledges the truth in the narrator's words. In this simple conversation, they unravel the complex tapestry of existence. They explore the paradoxes inherent in religious practices and question the nature of reality itself. Above all, they remind us that wisdom often lies in questioning, not in blindly accepting the doctrines laid before us. In the end, the real lesson is not in finding definitive answers, but in the joy and growth that comes from the journey of seeking them. Because after all, isn't that what life is truly about?